The scorching weather, stadiums with only a few hundred spectators, and other factors have led to Jordan Henderson's disillusionment with Saudi Arabian football. Henderson's dream with Ettifaq has been shattered just 6 months after leaving Liverpool to embark on his Middle Eastern adventure, despite reportedly earning a weekly wage of £692,000. Speaking on TalkSport Breakfast, Ben Jacobs, a journalist covering Saudi Arabian football, provided detailed insights into Henderson's experience. Firstly, it was the performance of Ettifaq. The team has been inconsistent and hasn't shown enough quality to compete for the championship against clubs like Al Hilal, Al Nassr, and Al Ahly. Currently, Ettifaq sits in 8th place on the Saudi Pro League table with 25 points, a considerable 28 points behind league leaders Al Hilal. The chances of winning the title or qualifying for the AFC Champions League with Henderson and his teammates seem highly unlikely, even though the season is not yet over. The climate in Saudi Arabia is not ideal for Henderson to feel comfortable playing. Currently, the climate in Saudi Arabia is very pleasant. But when Henderson joined the club, the temperature was around 40 degrees Celsius, making it extremely challenging to play in such weather conditions, shared Ben Jacobs. The cultural and lifestyle differences between the East and the West have become significant barriers for Henderson. He has struggled to adapt to the new environment. For example, during his time at Liverpool, the English midfielder could visit a bar, have a few beers with his teammates to unwind. In Saudi Arabia, that is not possible. Even if Henderson could drive to Bahrain, which is just a 10-minute drive from his residence, he still found it inconvenient. Bahrain is more culturally open than Saudi Arabia and has a more westernized lifestyle where alcohol is not prohibited. That's not all of Henderson's nightmares during his 6 months playing in Saudi Arabia. He believes he still has the ability to be part of the England squad for the Euro 2024. However, the inconsistent form of Ettifaq could affect Henderson's chances and impact how England manager Gareth Southgate perceives him. Recently, the future of manager Steven Gerrard at Ettifaq has been uncertain. The former Liverpool star could be sacked if he fails to get the team back on track and reignite the winning spirit. If Gerrard departs, who will Henderson have as a companion? When Henderson joined Ettifaq, he had limited knowledge about the club and its facilities. For instance, the 33-year-old midfielder had no idea about the team's training centre. Moreover, he didn't observe his surroundings. In the first 4 days at Ettifaq, Henderson was displeased with the club's gym. He put pressure on the leadership to build a new gym. I have been told about these details. Initially, when you hear that, you would think Henderson's demands are completely justified. But on the other hand, a newcomer should spend time observing their surroundings and what they are doing, shared journalist Ben Jacobs. This writer further revealed that the dull atmosphere in the stands, with only a few thousand fans attending Ettifaq's matches, was another reason for Henderson's boredom. Previously, at Anfield, the English midfielder thrived in the passionate atmosphere with 60,000 fans attending matches every week. In Saudi Arabia, that number dropped to around 7,000. When Ettifaq plays away from home, the number of their fans in attendance sometimes reaches only 1,000. Before Henderson arrived at Ettifaq, the number of fans accompanying the team was 250, but now it is 700, added journalist Ben Jacobs. From the weather conditions, living environment, culture, and the number of fans in the stadium, none of it matched Henderson's expectations when he decided to come to Saudi Arabia. The English midfielder had spent many years playing in a footballing nation where fans wholeheartedly supported their teams. Now, Henderson has lost it all, and that could be the reason why he wants to leave. In the latest developments regarding Henderson, the British media reports that the player wants to return to the Premier League. This shows that having a mountain of money doesn't always bring comfort.